Once you've created your initial training program that's going to target your main goal race, you might want to also add in some other races leading up to it so that you're ready for it. To do that, log in, go over to Programs, and then click on Add Race. From there, you're going to see the program that you can add that race into. If you have a number of them, just scroll down to the most current one. For me, that would be my Ironman Hawaii that I just made. Save that. And then I'm going to name my secondary race. I'm going to call it 70.3 Santa Cruz. Distance, half Ironman. You can add in a lot of different races, running, cycling, swimming races, all different race distances of triathlon. Here you're going to select the taper length. We have two options, 4 days or 10 days. And that's where the workouts are going to start cutting back so that you get fresh. If it's a very low priority race, probably 4-day taper is fine. If it's a little bit more of a higher priority secondary race, for sure add in those 10 days. Here you select the race date, whatever that race date might be for the secondary event. And then you click Save. It takes a little while. It's going to add it into the training program. It'll delete some of the workouts that were originally planned so that you do have that taper as it comes in. You're also going to see that on the calendar after the program is made, you're going to, once the race happens, it's going to build back into your training slowly. So if it's a very short race, it'll happen very quickly. If it's a longer race, it'll take a little bit longer to get back into full training. If you go to your calendar, you can see that you have your race. Now, the thing that's interesting about, oops, here we go. Here's the program it's entered into. So here's my 70.3 Santa Cruz. It's a race. You can see I have a couple days rest going into it, and then it's going to build back into the training program. Once you've made your secondary races, if for some reason you decide that something's happened, I'm not going to do that event, you simply go to that secondary race, you click on it, and then you can delete it. And it will take that out of your calendar, and then the original training plan that was there will be reinstated. So if we go back over to the calendar, go to that race date, which was December 10th, you see that the race is gone and the original training is there. So it's very dynamic. You can add races, delete them if you need to, and it will help you get ready for that final big A race at the end of your training program.